Yeah, we're going to TNA Slammiversary as guests of TNA. Going to be out front doing some interviews with the fans. We want to hear from you guys. If you're going to be at the show, make sure you stop by, say what's up. We're going to have a sign made up for you, so it'll be easy to find us. Come say hi. You don't even want to interview. You just want to say hi. That's cool as well. Me and the professor will be there. We got some questions for you if you do want to be on camera. You may end up on the Stadium Rant social media page, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be awesome, action-packed show. The ticket sales have gone absolutely bananas at this point. There's so much going on. At TNA, we got a couple of highlights because we got a lot to talk about with the summation, and there's going to be a lot of conversation around that for AEW Evolution and all that good stuff. But, I mean, it's just the opportunity of a lifetime to be officially inserted into a wrestling promotion in a media capacity. So let's kick it right off here, gentlemen. Hardy Boys in a ladder match for the tag team titles against the Nemeth of the Rascalz, and the fourth team is escaping me.
I'm pulling up the card right now. No matter what, I still think the Hardy Boys wins that match. I mean, it's a ladder match with the Hardy Boys, and this might be their hoorah before they go to WWE. So I'm going to be picking them. I'm just trying to. It's the Nemeths you mentioned.
Yep, the Rascalz, the Hardys, the Nemeths.
Yep.
And there should be one more team, no? That is a fatal four-way.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, okay. It is a fatal four-way. Okay, here it is. The Rascalz.
I said
that's what you were missing. And first class. AJ Francis and Casey Navarro. You know,
that's why I forgot about them.
Well, to be honest, it's good to forget about them because sometimes AJ Francis puts his foot in his mouth sometimes.
Hey, AJ, you and we can sit down. We can have a conversation about it. Let's clear the air.
No, on a serious note, AJ Francis, my apologies. I forgot about you. But no matter what, wow. I'm picking the Hardy Boys. I think they need to win this.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I think. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I've been watching the last couple weeks, and like they've been pushing the Hardys real hard, and I think something you said kind of tips a hat for me. Just the fact that it's going to be their last kind of hoorah in TNA before they go to WWE. I think they might lose. Like, I could see this being a heel victory kind of match in a ladder match. I think it's going to be really fun, but like, I don't know. I think I have a strong feeling like the Rascalz have looked pretty good, but I feel like the Nemeth have been getting dogged just a little bit. I feel like it's a gritty heel victory out of the Nemeth. I think they retain. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I in my gut, that's what I think is going to happen.
That's not a bad pick. That would have probably been my second guess.
Yeah.
I just have a question for you, Professor.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we so sure they're coming back to the WWE?
Because Jeff wants to go back. Because Jeff says he wants to go to the Hall of Fame with his brother, and with how badly he got himself out of AEW, which, by the way, is Jeff's fault. I see more going to WWE than to AEW. Could you do a Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian reunion in AEW? Why not? But I'm pretty sure there's still bad blood with Matt Hardy and Tony Khan, so that's what's getting me to lean to them going back to WWE.
But we don't know that there's not bad blood with the WWE.
Well, there's bad blood with Vincent Man. Yeah. That, in my opinion, I don't know.
And there's also
think
bad
Hunter
blood.
Is willing to forgive and forget, especially with the fact that Jeff has been sober for 3 years.
Yeah, and I was about to mention that. There is also bad blood, too, when he walked out in the middle of a match on a live show. And the wrestlers in the middle of the ring, they were all like, where's Jeff?
Hey, guys.
I think the Nemeth are going to win Sunday.
It's a good call.
But yeah, I think it kind of makes sense. I think I want the Hardys to win, but it makes more sense if the Hardys are leaving to come back to WWE, then that Nemeth team, probably will pick up the victory, and that'd be like a send off for the Hardys to go back to WWE.
Yeah, I kind of think that's where I'm at. I mean, I also wouldn't be surprised if they're not like done for now in TNA and they stick around to Bound for Glory, and maybe that's where they drop the titles, which I wouldn't be too surprised by either. So maybe, I really could see that happening as well. A couple more. I mean, there's plenty of matches to talk about. I mean, we have the Women's Championship match. That's winners take all. Jacy Jayne versus Masha Slamovich. That's going to be fun. And given the fact that Jordan didn't win at the NXT show, I feel like Masha's going to take both belts.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing.
It depends on how they handle the main event, because we'll get to the main event later. Because I just don't see TNA holding both NXT championships.
Yeah.
And so it's either going to be Jacy Jayne wins or someone else, or Trick Williams loses, or Trick Williams wins and Masha Slamovich wins. I'm going to be the odd man. I think Jacy Jayne wins, and I think Trick Williams loses the belt in the main event. I'll get to that later.
I agree with you, Professor, but there is one thing that might factor into it. We talked about it last night. TNA is for sale. Who's to say TKO is not going to be the company that says we'll buy it?
That's a good point, but
that is a good point.
Because there have been grumblings that TNA might be selling if they get. But here's the thing: I think they got to get that TV deal done first before they even think about selling, because TNA has the ability to be a top company. The problem is not on the cable network that they're currently on. Which
they're not on right now.
Yeah, they are on right now, and I'm definitely watching a screen of TNA right by my desk here. But point is, they got to get to a more they got to upgrade their cable a little bit before they take the next step of selling. But I think Trick Williams loses the belt in Mania. I'm going Jacy Jayne in this match.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Masha wins. I also feel like Trick Williams loses in the main event, but I think Mike Santana wins.
Oh, no question Mike Santana should win that match. No question in my mind. That dude is over as heck.
The roof is going to come off the building. He's going to bring the championship back home to TNA around where he's from. It's going to be absolute bombshell in there, man.
Yeah, and I don't see Joe Hendry winning at all. I love Joe Hendry. I still believe in him. You want to know what I believe in? He's going to be WWE bound by 2026. So, or probably by the end of 2025. So, I don't know what his contract is, but I think they would be foolish to have Mike Santana not win this match. And I'm telling you right now, I don't usually use the word Tony Khan fumbled because I think it's the most ridiculous thing ever, and it sounds like a tribalistic thing. But he fumbled with Mike Santana. He dropped the ball because Mike Santana is a star, and TNA's got the ability to make him the face of the company. Have him win this match, bring the title back home to TNA, and let's go.
Yeah, I love it. Gentlemen, how y'all feeling about the main event?
I think it's going to be Santana.
Santana.
Let's go. A lot of love for the New York boy. It's going to be great. I'll plug it one more time. We are going to be at the show. We're trying to figure out some ways to potentially live stream. If anybody's able to do it on the Stadium Rant channel, we're going to be checking in, live from TNA Slammiversary. It's going to be fun if we're able to do that. If not, we're just going to plan to hop on after the show for a little bit, just talk about things. It's going to be awesome. Like I said, if anybody going, tell them to come through, say what's up, take a picture. We might post it on Stadium Rant. You never know. Definitely do interviews if you want, or if you just want to say hi. That's cool. Absolutely.